This is day 4 of my vacation, and this video will consist of a hunt at Target and how to post figs. And shout out to my bros, the SOS Hunters. Because of them, they gave me the inspiration to do how to post figs video. And I gotta get props when it's due. And like what I said before, I'm not the best at posting figs, but I practice every chance I get. I hope this video will help you guys. And if I do see anything at Target, it's gonna be a pain because I'm gonna have to leave it behind because I don't have the funds for it, because priorities comes first, and plus gives you guys some content to watch. And I'll catch you guys at Target. Alright, I'm here at Target in Brandywine. And as you can see, not a cloud in the sky. Feels really good, and today is gonna be in the 60s, which is kind of weird because it is November. And what I'm wearing for today's hunt is the DC Villains, and for my feet heat from MX 98s. And hopefully we could find something good at Target. Or, I don't know why I said Target, but hopefully, you know what I'm talking about. Alright, let's see what they got for Multiverse. They got Azrael in the Batman armor. There's another one. And, I forgot the name. Oh, the Hellbat. There you go. And let me just fix these real quick. And let's see what else they got. Bots. This is what they got. There's only one Power Ranger. And for Marvel Legends, they got Mystique and Pirate Deadpool and the Magneto and Professor X and Logan and Hawkeye 2-packs, but that's about it. And I do want to finish Strong Guy, but I'm in no rush. This is what they got for elites. Just one Director and probably the Brain Hidden, but other than that, that's about it for Black Series. Nothing. Alright, let's see what they got for NECA. Just your usual suspects. And let's see what else. And just a random Hawkeye and Logan 2-pack. But that's about it. There's 3 Ghostface and 3 Jason Mask. Let's see for pops. Really nothing new. A couple of the 10-inch pops. And there's a Target exclusive Mystique. I have no idea what that is. But, and then they do have this Target exclusive big pin of All Might and Yamcha. And let's see what else they have. Really stacked with Space Marty cards, few Absolute, and that'll be it. Alright, we're at the chip aisle, and I am looking for the bacon cheddar fries and Doritos. This is my favorite chips. And This is what the packaging of the bacon cheddar fries look like, but they just have flaming hot, as you can see. But these are pretty good as well. This one's good. Cheddar and sour cream Ruffles. And here are some Utz. That one's good. There's barbecue, honey barbecue, the crab chip, and you can't go wrong with any kettle cooked chips. This is leaving Third Eye Comics, and I only picked up one book. What I picked up was Crossover #1, written by Donny Cates, and he's a freaking awesome writer, and I can't wait to read that book. And in the beginning of the video, I had said that I was going to only hit up Target, but since Walmart's on the way, I might as well see what they have, and I'll catch you guys at Walmart. Alright, we're at Walmart in Clinton, and they do got the music blasting, so I'm gonna try to talk as much while I'm here, and hopefully we can find something good. Alright, let's see what they got. We'll start with some bots first. And I have no idea what's new, except for Blaster and for Elites. Right off the bat, I see Samoa Joe. There's the rest of the wave, and I'm looking for Drew McIntyre, AJ, Rare Machine Recruit, Randy Orton, Decade of Domination, and there's the rest of the wave. Undertaker, Samoa Joe. I do need a Samoa Joe. There's a Ronda Rousey, Orton, another Undertaker. There's Kane, John Cena. Ooh. I am looking for Drew McIntyre, but unfortunately, I can't pick it up. Like what I said, these are my priorities, and priorities come first. There's Natalia. There's Xavier Woods. Another Undertaker. It's gonna pain me, but it's all good. And there's another one. And another Undertaker. That'll be it for Black Series, and they just have the 3 3/4 Stormtrooper. But that'll be it. Let's see what else they got. They're stacked with Domino and a few Mystique. There's a few more, but that's about it. I was about to leave, and I noticed they had 4 piss tanks. It's all good. Hopefully it'll be here Friday. We'll see. Alright, I'm at the pop section, and this is what they got. The Walmart exclusive Flop Beast. Walmart exclusive Magneto. There's Wolverine. And they do got another section, and I'm just gonna keep it rolling. And as you guys can see ahead, it's right there. This is where they keep their NECA. Just your usual suspects. And I still need to pick up this Jungle Hunter. Sorry about that glare. And the packaging is jacked up. So the other face. There's a 10-inch glow in the dark of Kylo Ren. First time seeing the 10-inch All Might, and this is what they have for pops in this section. Alright, I'm in the chip section. And Walmart is normally where I would find the bacon cheddar fries. One of my favorite chips to get. This is Munchos. And just like Target, all they got are the flaming hot fries. But that's about it. One of my other favorite Funyuns, really good. But that'll be it. Alright, I'm gonna do my best to pose these figs for you guys, and they're all gonna be Marvel Legends. And the legends I'm gonna pose are Cable, Storm, Spider-Man, Wolverine, Cyclops, and Deadpool. And I'm gonna start with my favorite legends to pose. It's gonna be Spider-Man. This is probably my favorite Marvel legend that came out, Spider-Man from the new retro wave. And it's good that he does have butterfly joints and diaphragm joint. And since he has diaphragm joints, and I do like to pose figs if they're in a team picture or in a fighting scene. And I'm gonna do poses for you guys in the fighting scene and what do you call this, in the team pick. So first it's gonna be a team pick, and this is my go-to pose if I can't think of any pose to put them in. So I'm gonna turn his body a little bit to the left, turn his head a little bit to the right, have his right foot out and his left foot back, and there's that look. And it's good to have them in an angle, kinda. So that's how I would pose Spider-Man in a team pick. And if he's in a battle fight scene, let's see. I'm just gonna bring his right arm back, his right foot, I'll bend it, and I'm gonna bend the foot a little, not bend, but I'm gonna have his foot like this, and then I'm gonna have his left leg straight, just like this. That's how I would have the foot. And then, and if you do have a stand, a flight stand, it would be a lot better. And speaking of a stand, I'm just gonna use this stand from the DC Multiverse of Superman. Hold on. There you go. It's not the best, but like what I said, I'm gonna try and post these legends for you guys. Maybe if it's better if it's like that. There's that pose right there. Not the best. And like what I said before, I practice every chance I get. Or you could have Spider-Man like in a jumping pose. And just, all you gotta do is just use your imagination, and he has the a different set of hands. I'm just lazy to get them out. They're somewhere in the bin, so there's that look. And up next is gonna be Cable. And if he's in a team pick pose, I'm just gonna have him somewhat in a vanilla pose. Just like that. And if it's a fight scene, I'm gonna have Cable like this. And for me, if one arm is going out, the opposite leg, it's gonna be forward. And since this hand is back there, I'm gonna have this leg in the back. And I apologize if I'm not making any sense, but I'm trying my best. And let me just fix it a little bit. And I'm using the gun from Gears of War from JD Phoenix from the McFarlane Gears of War line. I just thought this gun looks dope on Cable. And there's Cable in a fight pose. And he's not trying to cooperate. Just bear with me, people. There you go. There's that look. Up next is Cyclops. And it sucks that Cyclops, he doesn't come with an extra hands. And this is the Cyclops from the Jean Grey 2-pack. Alright, so if he's in a team pick, I'm just gonna have him pose like this. And since this arm is kind of forward, I'm gonna have this leg forward. And there's that look. And if he's in a fighting pick, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bend the knee like that. I'm gonna straighten his left leg like that. Twist the head. Adjust his arms so it looks like he's about to shoot his optic blast. I'm gonna move this hand a little bit, or arm a little bit back, and then I'm gonna have his fist like that. And it's good that he does have ankle pivots because it does help. And here's that look. And let me just turn him a little bit. There you go. Up next would be Wolverine. And with Wolverine, he does have butterfly joints, and you could get him in a really good dynamic pose. But if I'm gonna pose him in a team pick, I'm gonna just have him just like that. Twist his waist a little bit, fix his hands. And the claws on Wolverine, it bothers me because it has a mind of its own. But that's how I would pose Wolverine in a team pick. Not the best, but I try. And also sometimes I do forget to adjust this. So in the picture, sometimes shoulder pads are like this, and it just ruins the picture for me. There's the team pick pose of Wolverine, and he has, yeah, and since he has butterfly joints, I'm gonna have him pose like he's about to run. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the ab crunch and have him like that. With this leg, I'm gonna put it back a little bit and adjust his foot. With this foot, I'm gonna have it just kind of straight, bend the knee a little bit. And since this food, I just finished eating, that's why I said food. But anyway, since this leg is out, I'm gonna have this arm in the back, bend the wrist a little bit, have this arm going out like that, and I'm gonna have him in a, I guess, running pose. And if I'm doing a running pose, what I do is I grab the ankles right here, and I just mess around with the figure until it feels like he could stand, and I slowly remove my hands because it will fall if you rush it. And doing these running poses, it does take patience, and you can get frustrated, but I'm not gonna lie, I do get frustrated because it's not cooperating. And as you can see, I'm kind of struggling. I don't know why, but I don't want to make this video too long by trying it. But there's that look, and just pretend my hand isn't there and Wolverine is bouncing, and let me try it. And sometimes I do like to challenge myself if I could balance them on a bike. But anyways, there's that look. And next is Storm. And then it's good to have a flight stand because she's known for flying. And with this leg, I'm gonna bend the knee like that, have her foot like that, bend this leg a little bit, and have her foot like that, and twist her body to this way, her head like that. So if she's in a team picture pose, just have it like that, put her on the flight stand, and there's that look there. And if you want, you could just fix her hands and have it like that. And if I was to have Storm in a fighting pose, I'm just gonna make sure she's flying, and I'm gonna have her hands like that, and I would leave her legs the same way. And this is the only stand that I have. It's from Superman from Multiverse. And speaking of stands, I do need to pick up a few more. There's Storm in a fighting pose. There you go. And last one is Deadpool. And Deadpool, he's known to be goofy. That's why if I had him in that pose, so if he was to take a team picture, I would have him pose in some goofy way, something like that. But if Deadpool is in what do you call that, fighting pose, I'm gonna take one of his katanas, and this is what I do. I attach one of his guns, and then I'm just gonna put in his holster and make it look like he's gonna take his gun out and start shooting. And I'm gonna have Deadpool in this pose, and just bear with me, people. In my mind, I thought it was gonna be easy to do what do you call this? How to pose your figs, but it's difficult. So if I have Deadpool in a fighting pose, I'm gonna have him like that. Not the best, but there you go. That's a little bit better. And I'm gonna cut this part of the video. Oh, I'm gonna cut this part of the video, and I'm gonna put all of them together in a pose. Some might be in a fighting pose. Some might be just in a somewhat of a dynamic vanilla pose. All right, hold on. All right, I got all of them in a fight pose. And let me just take my phone out of the tripod. And there's Storm, Cable, Deadpool, Spider-Man, Wolverine, and Cyclops. I hope this video helps you guys a little bit. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for the love and support as always. But more importantly, love you guys. All right, peace.